Revelio. Incendio! Accio! Merlin himself would be proud.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Wonderful, actually come rolling back up.
More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say.
Oh.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Are you one of the students who saved little Archie Bickle from Rookwood's lot?
How do you know about
Such
that already?
a noble thing to have done.
Discount for that?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
The main rumor is that you solved the problem of Pergit. That's wonderful.
What's a
Business
Pergit?
around town should improve very much now.
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime. Your attire is definitely...
Oh, Poppy, what are you doing?
Revelio.
Oh, right. What's that? Supposed to be a flyover.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
There's a merchant here?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Is there a... Other side.
Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
Any whisperings of anything going about the town?
There's a rampant dug bug on the loose. It's more aggressive than others and has some peculiar markings.
Dugwad.
It's making life miserable in Pit Upon Ford. I wish someone would do something about it.
Pit upon Ford.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I haven't had a normal conversation with anyone for a while, so pardon me if I'm a little rusty. My father passed away recently, and I've been completely occupied with keeping the business afloat. I hadn't realised how much work went into running a shop. Inventories, maintenance, customers, bills, accounts, and on and on.
What can you tell me about your shop?
It may not be as fine as what you'd find in Hogsmeade, but I think we have a certain rustic charm all of our own. We sell all sorts of beast byproducts for potion making. Some of the rarer stuff, too. That all falls on me now.
And what do you have for sale?
Unicorn horn? Hair.
Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come
No
and see me again.
You know there's a dude under here, guys? Or a goblin? Or a wolf? Or... Oh, frog. Yeah. They probably know.
I'm glad to see you found your way to Pit Upon Ford. Delightful place. Despite the little dug bog.
Revelio.
Little. Cat.
Oh,
Other cat?
Nothing clears the cobweb.
Revelio.
What is it? See what it means.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Probably not. Never.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There, there.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Turn.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntown Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Oh, here comes the ill-advised. I thought we were done.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
I got a bag. Do you think I'll get in?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio.
Ew, put that down. Don't put your mouth on everything.
Revelio.
Is that it? I didn't find anything.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
What is it for?
I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me.
That's it. It's the word.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check.
Dude, there too.
What does it tell us?
What was that? Something.
Levioso! Anyone looking for troubles found it in me. Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
What are you guys playing with down there?
Levioso!
Oh, it's a centaur. They're just spinning centaurs down there.
Levioso! I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Do you like that again and you'll soon find yourself with now for poachers at your back.
school.
What does it tell us?
Suppose it's worth a look.
Revelio. What does it tell us?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, strike bar.
One foot in front of the next and quiet.
Protect! That's the best. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
One.
Someone's...
What I wouldn't give to be in Demoguy's right now. Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
And then use the... Something's maxed out. It's very busy.
Careful! Ragnarok will want his dragon intact! You ought to come back on pudding. Control this.
brightest child. The lamb returns to the wolf. Shall we finish what we started? I'd say a little pruning is in order. I've never been one for gardening. Never mind vegetables. I'll put you in it.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you? You're afraid.
I'll check.
Vicious blast! Sensible thing combat! Stupid ridiculous! Coming back there. You'd be better.
I'll make the most of you.
Temptation does not belong in battle.
Enjoy supper, do ya?
So,
You're not going to.
You're burning my favorite!
In a duel? Perfect.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up. Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints. Expelliarmus! Descender! Closer!
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out. It was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Should we give it?
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
I have a room for this.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Kindly learn the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Sneak attack.
Revelio.
Why would it tell me if there's none around?
Revelio.
Flipendo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Tego. Stupefy. Bombarda.
Not sure what it is.
Glacius. Defender. Stupefy.
I should investigate.
Investigate what?
You've made a mistake.
These rocks have seen better days.
can't wait to watch you try. Woohoo!
What? Is it outside? I think it's outside. Is he under the harbor? Yeah.
Confringo! I don't know. So this is the underground harbor.
Revelio.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Like just now, why would it?
Revelio.
Where's it dinging from?
Revelio.
Oh, there it is.
Revelio.
Oh, it's the field guide. I got it. Why would the guide take me through the wall? It should have taken me back to the elevator. How'd you get up there?
Pajamas in public? How delightfully gauche.
Can I be in here? Oh, it's red.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Hey, you.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Was not fun.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend transfiguration.
Should just be a cutscene, right? During the day? Not day.
He often asks after you and his owls.
Some other time.
Forgot to get dressed again.
Again.
It happened to me once too.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Did I miss something?
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You're quite close to Professor Fig, aren't you? I've always wondered about him. Never see him actually teaching.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.